watching and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to speak about the Nairobi governor race in 2027 and how it looks like currently. I know we are like around 2 years to the elections, around 2.5 years to the elections, but as the way things move, it's going to be a very tough battle for all the candidates. Yeah. So for starters, we have seen Sakaja is trying to be close to Raila Odinga, and Sakaja is in UDA, Raila Odinga is in ODM. So why would Sakaja try to be close to Raila Odinga? He knows Raila Odinga wields a lot of power in the country, and he has a lot of support in the country. So immediately Sakaja won the governor's race in 2022. He looked for Raila Odinga. He knew very well it's the only way he could come back in 2027 because no one has ever been a second-term governor in Nairobi. Ever since we started the devolution, no governor has come back for a second term. So Sakaja wants to be the first one to come back, and the first thing he has to do, he has to be close to Raila Odinga. If you look at Kidero, he was not very close to Raila Odinga when he became governor. He had some issues with Raila Odinga. Sonko was not that close to Raila Odinga. Waititu was not that close to Raila Odinga when he became governor. And who else? And Kananu was close, but she didn't vie for governorship in Nairobi. Yeah, and Sakaja is the first governor who is close to Raila Odinga after he has become the governor. So why would Sakaja want to be that close? As the way things are moving, UDA and ODM are going to form a coalition. That's for sure. UDA and ODM are going to they're going to form a coalition in the run-up to 2027 elections. So when these coalitions are normally formed, the parties decide who vies for which post and who vies for which post, who goes for which governorship, yeah? Which party goes to which governorship. So in Nairobi, it's going to be very, very important. Nairobi is always important in all elections. So Sakaja is trying to position himself to be on the good side with Raila Odinga because he knows if Raila Odinga accepts his candidature for the governorship, he'll automatically be the governor. So he has to be on both sides. Yeah, he has to be on the both sides of good sides of William Ruto. He has to be on the good sides of Raila Odinga. But Sakaja has a problem of it's called Tim Wanyonyi. Tim Wanyonyi is ODM candidate. He was the ODM candidate in 2022, but he pulled out after Mzee Raila Odinga asked him to pull out for Polycarp, and Polycarp lost. So Mzee feels like he owes Tim Wanyonyi a debt. He has to make sure that Tim Wanyonyi becomes governor because he's the party leader. Tim Wanyonyi is in ODM. So Tim Wanyonyi is going to vie for this governorship. That's why you see Sakaja moving everywhere with Raila Odinga. He wanted to go to China with Raila Odinga, but the government stopped Sakaja. He went to ODM's chairwoman homecoming, Gladys Wanga. He was with Raila Odinga. Sakaja went to Baba's home in Bondo, where they spent a lot of time together with Raila Odinga. So he's trying to play his cards well with Raila Odinga. Sakaja is trying to play his cards well with Raila Odinga. But Tim Wanyonyi is going to stand on his way. So he has to convince Baba Raila Odinga that he's a better candidate and he will take care of his interests more than Tim Wanyonyi will do. Yeah. So he has to prove himself, in short. And now the third candidate, Babu Owino. Babu Owino cannot be governor through ODM. That's my take. It will be very hard for Babu Owino to have the nomination for governorship in Nairobi. If he forces a nomination, then he stand a chance. But the way I know ODM will give the tickets to Tim Wanyonyi. If that's if the coalition agreement between UDA and ODM does not favor Tim Wanyonyi. Yeah, they do not come to a conclusion in that coalition in terms of the governorship, gubernatorial race in Nairobi. If they don't agree, then they'll just say, let every candidate do his thing. Whoever wins, wins. Yeah. So that might force ODM and ODM, Tim Wanyonyi and Babu Owino to go for the nominations. So if Babu Owino and Tim Wanyonyi go for nominations, then Babu might stand a chance because it's very hard for Babu to lose an election. He has never lost an election ever. So he might stand a chance and he might get the nomination. But Mzee Raila Odinga owing Tim Wanyonyi that debt, will definitely give Tim Wanyonyi a direct ticket. That's how I perceive it. That's how I see it. Will never allow Tim Wanyonyi to go for nominations. Yeah. So Babu Owino will have to either forge his own path or look for another party. He cannot vie for as an independent, but he can look for another party. Most preferably to me, he can go to Wiper, or he can also form his own party. If he has his own party, then he stand a chance. But in ODM, it will be very difficult. And my other suggestion, if Babu Owino might be watching this, Babu Owino, right now, Babu is in his 30s. He's not even hit 40. If I were him, I will wait. Yeah. I will wait for like another 10 years. He can seek maybe membership in MP again. After MP, he can go for senator again in case the phone will not be there. Or alternatively, he can move to Kisumu and work for the governorship in Kisumu. But going for the governorship this early, it might be problematic for Babu Owino because Babu Owino is still young. If he vies for governorship 2 years, 10 years, that's 10 years, and he wins. He wins in 2027 and he wins in 2032 as governor. Then it means he'll be in his 40s. He'll be in his 40s, 46 there, I think so. Yeah. So at 46, let's say he vies for presidency. Vice for presidency, he wins at 46 years old. He gets 2 terms that he'll be 56. Babu Owino will be retiring from politics at 56 years old. He'll be younger than Uhuru Kenyatta when he was retiring from politics. So I think it's too early for Babu to go for the governorship. It's very, very early. You should wait a bit, let all these old guys live, Akina Ruto, Akina Gachagua, everyone now. He remains with Kinandini, a lot of people of his age, because these old guys will not want a younger guy to come above them. It will be very difficult to see such a scenario. Uh, Tim Wanyonyi will feel bad if Babu Owino comes over him to take the governorship. Yeah. But if Babu wants, I'm a Babu guy, I'm a Babu Owino guy. If he wants to be governor, I will support him. But through ODM, it will be very difficult for him to win the governorship. So the rest, I think, as now as the way we know things is going to be Sakaja, Tim Wanyonyi, Babu Owino, and Tim Wanyonyi, Sakaja, and Babu Owino. And the person who's going to definitely win, the two horses that are going to definitely bring a problem, is going to be Sakaja and Tim Wanyonyi. Babu is still shaky, but if he vies, he'll stand a good chance. But right now, Sakaja and Tim Wanyonyi are the best people, the best candidates right now. It will be a two-horse race right now. If Babu clearly says that he's going to be governor, then it's going to be a three-horse race. But he'll be outside the ODM party. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure you leave a like button.